Hello everyone, welcome back. It's time for part 3. It's been a long working day. I'm really hot right now. I'm tired as fuck. Time to go into this scary basement. I also kind of want to continue with Dark Souls, but I wanted to honour that I started this first. So, big scary basement when we heard noises coming from... Let's fucking do this, guys. Can I... Oh. Is there a floating... Oh, is that a ghost orb, or is that just an orb? Can we interact with the pool table? Actually, to be fair, I should probably be on my guard. Right. So this is Sven's workshop. This is where there was some shit going down on Halloween. I know it was a comic, but there was shit.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Right, we're good. We're good. Okay. What is that? Is that a dragon? Oh, the sword's glowing. I actually probably shouldn't touch that, to be fair, because it's got that written all over it. Oh, I get a bit eerie feeling in this place. My ass is
I saw
in my mouth.
Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Oh, don't go in the
I
fridge.
thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Is that a spare room? Holy fuck. I would like to go on record and say I don't like this.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories...
There's a big ass bird carrying a seed in our garden. Oh no, he's carrying a bug. Anyway, that's this. That's like a nuclear fallout shelter. Cans of soup, beef, beans. I would love to have a pantry like this.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
What's that? It's glowing. What is it? Oh! Are we pregnant? That's like a pregnant belly. Yep, definitely a prego belly. Can't see my own feet. Oh, okay, so we're pregnant. Plot twist.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh, it's like an earthquake. Maybe. How? Okay.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Eating some breakfast, everybody. Oh no, it's Peach. Peach.
Having a schedule, living for today.
Oh, straight down the
I
ash.
always expected to be dead tomorrow.
I worry now.
But if you wait long enough, you can get used to anything.
Okay, I'm really good at opening pages now.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
That monster ain't friendly, buddy. He just wants to eat. Down the hatch. I love the pages.
And then one day, everything just...
Oh, 2005.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Peach is every day for 30 years. You would go mad.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
I like the fact we can't
I'm
move.
done waiting.
Oh, we're gonna go find
I have to
aren't we?
leave. Well, I still can.
Heck no. Walter, we don't need to do that. We just... Okay. Oh, we can't move very far. Okay. Tell me what I have to do. Oh, okay. Why do I feel like the monster's not actually going to be a monster, it's just going to be a metaphor for something? What is this?
I know it's out there, somewhere.
I think I'd be a little bit disappointed if it
Whatever
was an
killed
actual
Barbara.
monster as well.
And Molly. And Calvin.
I'd like it to be like your imagination type thing.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
I have a strong feeling because this is the year of your death.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Did you get hit by a train?
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
How does he know?
I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, train! I knew it. So it's not an actual monster, really? Or is the monster...
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Maybe it's a metaphor for like an illness in the family or like a mental illness?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Super. Oh, it's like Arity, where they put pictures on the outside of the window so they could see something different. If we're pregnant, should we be going down here? Oh, have you seen some of the titles of these books? Cracking the Curse. My God.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Don't know why.
But if she never told me
Nervous
about
then.
an uncle under the house,
Imagine that though.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh. Fuck.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
Got jump scared.
But now I'm worried the
by a
stories
literal-
themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, bless him. I thought that was a monster out there then, but I realised it's not. I take it we can't really... that's the only way. We can't really jump down. Oh shit, we're going rock climbing apparently. Oh no, maybe not. Through here?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Boom, 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 boom.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh, the lights are just coming on by themselves.
But I thought you should know about your family.
So is she writing this for her unborn child?
And the
So
history
maybe-
you're a part of. Though
it
to
is.
be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
No, this is a flashback. Oh,
I think
what?
people in these stories believe them, for what that's worth.
The environment though, the graphics of this game are beautiful. You don't feel like you're in a game, you feel like you're in a story.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
What's that? Statue.
Any of it seems possible.
Going this way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, well,
3
that's
of
a
the
lot
gerbils are
pets.
mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy Jr., Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, Shadow, Oliver, Christopher, Bob, Shatsy, Bailey, Zoe, Coco, Tucker.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Walter. Are we going to see a name on here like Edith Jr.? Oh, Molly. Molly, Calvin we've seen. Sven we've seen. Edie I think we've seen. Walter not sure. Barbara we definitely have.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
What's that? Is that them scared of the monster? Or is that... Oh, that might be them in the storm coming here from Norway.
She could see
In the
it poking out of the water at low tide.
What is it? Oh, just look at the moon and the stars. I'm fanboying over the graphics. What is it? What is it going to be? Is it going to be an actual monster? Okay. Oh, I don't know if we can focus. There must be a way to focus it. What am I missing? What we do, don't even jump off a cliff. Not in your condition, love. Not in any condition, really. What do I have to do with that? I have to do something about it. I can't find the control for it. Right, okay, so... What do we do? Unless it's not that we're meant to look at. Oh, right, okay, I think I know what I've got to do. Nope. Nope. Quite limited in what controls you actually have. It's not just little hand movements, but I don't know what hand movement to make. Ah.
Edie
There we
said she
go.
dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, that's the old house. So we built a completely new house. Oh, okay. Makes sense. So is it the revenge of the old house? That would be good. What's that? Oh god. No. Are we... No. No. Surely not. Ah, that freaked me out. Is the light still on there? No. Is that a tombstone for the old house? To mourn the old house, they built a tombstone.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
I like how
But
so
the older I
we
get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
because obviously we're pregnant. I like that. Oh, we missed a couple around here.
Her dad had
Gregory,
been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Oh wow. Everyone in the family's got it, ain't they? I'm very nervous for us. And our baby.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Take her organically. What is going to be at the top? What is going to be at the top? I swear over the kitty cat.
But looking back on it now,
Uh-oh. Saving.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
What the...
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Are we going to fall and snap on it? Oh my god.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Don't think Sam and me would get on, to be honest. Just a hunch. Oh. The fuck? Is he taking a picture of everyone as they sleep?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Yeah, Dawn. Where are you?
Quite.
Let's focus it. Oh god. Oh, there she is.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Makes me so nervous on games. When
Please
you
just
can't
take the
move.
damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh, I did take the damn picture, Dawn.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay,
Back to
got
my
it.
one.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be
No.
careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, okay, so now I'm Dawn. Yes. Where are you?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Where are you? Oh, fair. Not a very good one. Okay.
Aw.
Cat.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Group of floods. If only Bowers the wildlife photographer was here. He'd do so much better than me. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, I feel like I've done the bad stuff. Oh god.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Oop,
Why is
a
this?
little more gas in the tank, I guess.
Hey,
That's a keeper.
be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
But Daddy, what's more interesting than you? Fish?
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Oh my god.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Wow, deer! And that's the only kind of shooting of deer that we should
Before
do.
you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
No, Dawn!
I...
Fucking gun down.
Let me get the
Do I have to do this?
No, Dawn, you don't. You
Dawn,
have a choice.
you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong.
Oh,
Great shot, Dawn!
didn't need an action shot. Oh, selfie.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
How? Oh, I'm controlling him now. Okay.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Jesus. Oh god. What's the matter, Dawn?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's...
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera.
Why
Try not
though?
to think about it.
Oh! Yeah, you said that. I mean, oh no!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okie dokie, that's joking.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
No. No stuffed cats, please. Who's Kay? There's a woman in this room as well. Although, to be fair, no. Okay, there must be another way out of this room. We've learned this by now. There we go.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, that's the playroom. Oh, Gregory. What is that? Oh, it's a picture of Gregory. I'm like, what? No. Oh, okay. There's a lot of kids' names in here. Oh, something bad happened here. It's awesome.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Uh-oh.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Very. So, Quackington, come to me. Oh my god, we're a fucking frog.
Come over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
I want to be a frog, Mom. That's all I've ever wanted.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
What is going on?
I wonder what he saw.
Is this what kids see? Is this what kids do?
What his world was like.
This is
It reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
Haha, trophy. Oh,
It sure made him happy.
Copyright. Video's getting flagged. Oh my god. Oh, I have to.
I know
Oh,
you said these
okay.
things, but I worried about the baby being too happy.
There's something bad gonna happen because we're knocking all this random shit in the bar.
I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
Oh.
I know you
Really
did
bath
everything
time
you
for me.
could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
What's gonna happen to me? Why is the whale still moving? It was the whale all along. Doing. Woo!
I wish he could have told
Oh
us
no, we're gonna drown.
about the world he saw.
It's gonna take a race in this Oh shit.
There's so much I don't understand
Oh
about Gregory.
my god. I have scales. I am the frog. This game's tripping. Do I have to get that plug?
I know what happened wasn't your fault.
I mean, I know that this is going to take a very sinister tone because obviously it's a kid's drowning, but this is so cool.
I'm sure as hell.
Okay.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
I'm not gonna lie, it seems like a lot of these problems are
Good luck,
bad
Kate.
parenting decisions.
Love, Sam.
Like leaving your teenage daughter at home on Halloween. Don't know about Barbara. Or Molly, whichever the small one is, but a couple of these seem like really bad parenting decisions, I'll be honest. Maybe if you fed Molly, she wouldn't have gone weird.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Yes.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Oh.
Our father never hit us
Oh,
kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
That's backwards.
My father made him come, of
Can't get
course,
that.
but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh no, it's not gonna land on the part or something shit like that.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I
I
now pronounce you husband and wife.
Ah,
You may kiss the bride.
can we kill the people? I don't think that can happen. This is just Kite Simulator. Oh no. No. Oh, creepy totem pole.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here,
Oh shit.
but Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
International sign of nah.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh. Oh, why the wind? Why the chaos?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Why not? So we destroyed the tent. Why are we not destroying the tent? Oh, okay. Oh no, thunder's coming. Right.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder. I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh god.
But I didn't. Until we found you.
Bad parenting decision, to be honest.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus. My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Oh.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Oh, storm's picking
When my
up.
dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton's still alive?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, that's cool. So we don't know if Milton's dead or not.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
So there's an exit here. Okay, so where
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
where's this magic doorway then? Must be back. I feel like we're getting really close to the end now.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Can't be that door, surely. But there's footprints there. Why would it show us that for that not to be something? Footprints up there and then footprints here. Okay, yeah, we do need to go. Okay.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
very rickety house. Sounds like a great idea.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, what? Psychedelic.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh no. What do I do? No, it's alive. What do I do?
He kept working at the cannery,
Does this game hate vegetarians or something?
but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
The fuck is that?
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
I've got like that.
Bats
Just following your death.
and toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Right, okay. Standard.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
He's not going to die at the cannery, is he?
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Doggy.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Don't worry about it, Lewis. I called my thing and I'm a prospector.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
More fishes.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. And one day it struck me.
I've only got 8 minutes left of footage, Tom.
All the churning clouds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
I'm king here.
He held an election for me. And he did.
No one loses in Lewis land.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game.
No, fuck. Going through this fish eye. Oh, no, okay. Alright.
Would Conquer City then immediately push on?
La 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 la.
New Louisville.
Oh.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
I can relate. Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the camera. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis got so long.
Oh shit.
In Louisville, he heard rumors
Oh,
about
handsome queen.
Handsome Queen.
It's tripping my eyes out.
The Queen was on
Radiant
the
Rainbow,
of
Sinister
the
Serpents. Let's play this innocent Radiant Rainbows. Nothing could go wrong with rainbows, surely. Woo! Woo! Taste that rainbow.
He followed the
Oh,
sound
fuck.
of her.
It's got electric sitar.
Electric City.
This game is not what I thought it was going to be when I first picked it up.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Woo! Let's go and get that queen.
Even then, his logic remained.
Lewis's adventure has taken way longer than anybody else's has taken. Fuck that amount of fish! Please come back. I can give you fish.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Alright. There we go. Yeah. Grim.
In his own eyes, he'd become
She's
something
going really
greater
far
than
away.
he
Can we
was.
not go quicker? Maybe that's the point. No? Hello? Oh, I was trying to wave. I have to kill another fish.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Hello, lady.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one checking sand, but the one climbing the steps of the golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body.
Where'd she go?
It's hard to find her.
For here? Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Blum, 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 blum. More bad parenting decisions to come, maybe? Oh, weed.
Began to forget the world.
Oh no. We're gonna get chopped up, are we?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is that Lewis? Are we not Lewis at the moment? I'm not gonna push myself in, am I?
He began to despise
Oh
the man
no,
with
it is
raw
me.
contempt.
Okay, it's fine. Oh right, yeah, we're gonna go up the conveyor belt of
I
death.
still thought I could save
A
him,
window though.
even after he said he was being crowned king over all the land.
Seems like a really good idea, Lewis. Not gonna lie. Whoa. Okay. They have no faces.
Companions.
Oh, you can't look back. What is it actually going to be at the top? It's going to be a giant saw or something, and then we're going to get chopped up. We are moving very, very slow as well. You spear out of the way, boy. I'm very nervous. Lewis, can we just not, please? Oh, it's a giant guillotine. No, we're gonna get a head cut off. Oh Lord. Chop. Yeah. Wow. I think we're gonna leave it there. Pretty sure we've done the whole family tree though. There literally can't be much more to go because there's nothing left to discover, I think. And I kind of want to keep going, I'm not gonna lie. I just need to know. I need to know what's going on. Why are we back? No, I don't want to come back in here. Darling, no. Good job bringing your nets out there. So now what? I think the whole tree's done. Oh, there was more down here, wasn't there? I didn't even know it's work. No, I'm going to power through because I feel like I'm at the end. I just don't know how to get over to the other bit that I can see. Unless there's a way out. Oh, there's a door right there. I'm so sorry, pregnant lady. I'm gonna use my eyes. It's too kind of, I'm not gonna lie, him having his head cut off kind of like threw me a little bit. So I've had depressive thoughts myself in the past and to think he was in a whole different fantasy world. I didn't know what he was doing. Scary.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
We're gonna power through if we can open this door. What the hell?
I wish we'd stayed.
How can you even navigate around this bloody house? Edith. Mom. Okay, so this is our bit. Imagine the council tax on a place like this.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
So this is our breed. A real flag? No. Ah, look at the difference.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Wait. Are we? Wait, no, we don't have a date on there. We can't be dead. We're there.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Yeah. Parents gotta argue. Oh no.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
So, it's not my,
When my
aunt or
mom said the
whatever's
library,
here.
I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
So that's where all the dead people are buried. Why the hell would I want to go in here as a child?
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your story. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
What's going to be at the house? What is going to be this thing that's killing everyone
around.
off? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Got turned around. This gives me so much anxiety.
I started seeing things.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Deer. Come back.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them like old friends, that night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
What's with the light? All after all these years, it's still transmitting.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Oh.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
It's pretty cool.
A few years went by.
Oh wow, that's cool. That is cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Are we being born?
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Oh.
I just want to meet you.
Oh, are we the baby?
And tell you all these stories myself.
Feels like I'm swimming.
But I guess if you're reading this now,
it's not a vagina.
things didn't work out that way.
I can hear a heartbeat. Oh, it may well be.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh no. So she must have died giving birth. Oh, it's giving me goosebumps. Wow. That was a good game. Oh. Yeah, what a great little story. And I like that they didn't say it was a monster. I think it was just a series of unfortunate events. So if you think about the little girl, she ate some weird berries in the bathroom. So maybe she poisoned herself. Obviously the couple of the brothers had tragic accidents. One was very depressed by the look of it. So I guess the grandparents died of old age. Don't know, but what an amazing little game. And it was free from PSN. It's not free anymore, unfortunately. It's took me a long time to play it, but yeah, that's proper. Made me think. I like the way the different stories were told. Like you had the comic book, you just had like flashbacks, you had Discovery, you had. It was just good. Like the Gregory one though made me feel a bit. Sick isn't the word, but I know they were trying to show a baby's death and trying not to show it in a like maybe not so much of a tragic way, but that was probably the only one I thought. I did. To be fair though, Lewis's one did stick with me, but loads of achievements are coming through. Like thanks Johan. There was Story's End, and there was another one with Gregory. But yeah, good little game if you can get it. It's very linear, so you have to do it once in what order, obviously because it's telling a story. But I think if you can get over that and you can discover this little story and have your own imagination, then it's worth a play. I'm just happy that I started a gameplay and I finished it within the same year, because I'm still trying to. Something just went in my eye. Oh my god! Because I'm still trying to finish Dark Souls, which we started 3 years ago. I've got Amnesia that's been going for 2 years. All that stuff, so I'm happy that we started something and finished it. Just waiting for the credits to roll just in case there's something else at the end. You never know. But I think my next, aside from doing Dark Souls with Luke, because I think it's nice to have Luke on the channel every now and again, I'm going to be doing Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, because it's along the same lines. It's a story puzzle game. But you have to discover what happened to the village again. I started it, but in the gameplay I noticed that Luke fell asleep, so I'll film that one by myself because I think he found it really boring. But I was intrigued because I think in my head I came to conclusions it's aliens, but I don't know if that's right. I only played it once, so I don't know for one part, so I'll redo that one as well. I also plan to play Last of Us, and I don't know how far I'm going to get with Dark Souls. And obviously Last of Us 2 comes out this month, which I know Luke has dibs on because it's his game, so I'll play it when he's done with it. It's cute they use kid pictures in the credits. Makes it give it a proper family feel. Play testers. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Oh, there they are. Ah, the end. I'm also glad it wasn't something like Ghosts. I'm glad it literally just was, you discover the story. Replay a story option is now available, so that would be able to play from the beginning. Okay, so that's the end. I might have a little go through it again, off camera obviously, because there's some trophies to get and I'm a completionist. But for now, thank you for watching this playthrough. It's now complete, and I will see you probably on the next Dark Souls video. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If you like this kind of game, as I said, I'm going to be playing Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. And I'll see you soon. Bye!